What if the most private couple in Hollywood just revealed their most intimate moment yet? Before we dive in, make sure you hit subscribe, tap the like button, and drop a comment below telling us where you're watching from, because what Timothée Chalamet just shared about Kylie Jenner is sending shockwaves through entertainment news, celebrity gossip headlines, and Hollywood relationship updates worldwide. In a rare and surprisingly candid interview, Timothée Chalamet opened up about a birthday surprise that Kylie Jenner planned for him, an emotional, deeply personal gesture that fans are now calling the clearest sign yet that their relationship has reached a new level. For months, speculation around Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner has dominated trending searches, from red carpet appearances to whispered engagement rumors. But this time, the story isn't about paparazzi photos or viral TikTok clips. It's about something far more intimate. According to Timothée Chalamet, the birthday celebration wasn't about luxury yachts, diamond watches, or over-the-top Hollywood parties. In fact, the Dune star revealed that Kylie Jenner intentionally avoided the flashy spectacle the world might expect from one of the most powerful women in the beauty industry. Instead, she created what he described as a quiet moment that felt completely outside of Hollywood. Let that sink in. This is Kylie Jenner, founder of Kylie Cosmetics, global entrepreneur, reality television icon from Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and one of the most followed celebrities on Instagram. And yet, for Timothée Chalamet's birthday, she chose intimacy over extravagance. In the interview, Timothée Chalamet smiled when recalling the night. His tone shifted, slower, softer. A noticeable pause. A zoom-in moment for viewers. He said that Kylie Jenner surprised him by recreating a memory from early in their relationship, long before their public debut as one of Hollywood's most talked-about couples. Sources close to the couple have previously said that their connection grew quietly, away from flashing cameras. But now, Timothée himself confirmed that their bond was built on late-night conversations, shared music playlists, and private dinners that felt normal. For his birthday, Kylie reportedly transformed a private space into a setting that mirrored one of their earliest dates. The same lighting, the same music, even the same dessert. Yes, the same dessert. It wasn't just nostalgia. It was intention. Fans searching for Timothée Chalamet birthday Kylie Jenner surprise are now uncovering details that paint a very different image of this high-profile romance. This wasn't a publicity stunt. There were no sponsored posts. No brand deals. No staged paparazzi exits. In fact, the couple kept the event so private that only a handful of close friends were reportedly present. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Midway through the interview, Timothée Chalamet hinted that the evening included something he had never experienced before. He stopped short of revealing everything, creating a wave of online speculation. Was it a handwritten letter? A custom piece of art? A private screening? The actor simply described it as a reminder of who I am when everything else gets loud. Pause. When everything else gets loud. In the fast-paced world of celebrity relationships, where headlines about breakups and scandals trend daily, this statement feels loaded. It suggests grounding, stability, emotional depth. And that's exactly why fans are reacting so strongly. Search interest around Kylie Jenner-Timothée Chalamet relationship update has spiked dramatically. Social media platforms are flooded with clips of the interview. Comment sections are filled with theories. Some fans believe the couple is closer than ever. Others are revisiting past red carpet appearances, analyzing body language, looking for confirmation of a deeper commitment. Let's talk about context. Timothée Chalamet, known for his critically acclaimed performances and Academy Award nomination, has always maintained a relatively private stance on his personal life. Kylie Jenner, on the other hand, grew up in front of cameras. Their pairing initially shocked Hollywood insiders. It seemed unexpected. Two different worlds colliding. But over time, public appearances, from Fashion Week sightings to award season moments, began to shift the narrative. The chemistry appeared natural, unforced. And now, with this birthday revelation, the story evolves yet again. In the interview, Timothée emphasized that what mattered most wasn't the scale of the celebration but the thought behind it. He described Kylie as incredibly present, noting that in an industry obsessed with image, presence is rare. That single word, present, has now become a trending keyword across entertainment blogs. And just when viewers thought the story had peaked, the actor delivered the emotional payoff. He revealed that at the end of the evening, Kylie gave him a small, unassuming box. Inside was not jewelry, not a luxury item, but something symbolic, something tied to a shared dream they once discussed. While he didn't disclose exactly what it was, he admitted it left him speechless. Speechless. For an actor known for articulate interviews and poetic reflections, that reaction speaks volumes. Online speculation exploded instantly. Entertainment analysts suggest that this could signal a deeper future together. Relationship experts commenting on viral clips point to the psychology of shared memories and symbolic gifts as indicators of long-term commitment. But perhaps the most telling moment came at the very end of the interview. When asked directly about how Kylie Jenner fits into his life now, Timothée Chalamet didn't deflect. He didn't joke. He didn't change the subject. Instead, he paused, another pattern interrupt that has fans replaying the clip, and said, "She makes life feel less like a performance." That line alone has been quoted across digital media outlets and trending Google searches. Because in Hollywood, where everything can feel staged, authenticity is currency. The narrative around Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner has shifted from curiosity to something more substantial. What began as a surprising celebrity pairing now appears rooted in mutual respect, emotional connection, and shared growth. Of course, neither has confirmed engagement rumors. There has been no official statement about future plans. But if this birthday surprise tells us anything, it's that their relationship may be deeper than the public ever realized. As the interview continues to circulate, one thing is clear: audiences are captivated not by glamour, but by vulnerability. And in an era where celebrity news cycles move at lightning speed, this quiet, heartfelt moment has managed to cut through the noise. So what happens next for Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner? Will we see more public appearances? A joint project? Or will they continue to protect their private world from the spotlight? Only time will tell. But if this birthday surprise is any indication, the most powerful moments in Hollywood aren't always the loudest, they're the ones shared in whispers. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the latest Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner relationship news, make sure you like this video, subscribe for more exclusive celebrity updates, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next Hollywood headline. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think this surprise signals something bigger? Stay tuned, because in the world of entertainment news, the next revelation is always just around the corner. The reaction did not stop at admiration. Within hours of the interview airing, search engines were flooded with phrases like Timothée Chalamet Kylie Jenner birthday surprise full interview, Kylie Jenner romantic gesture, and Hollywood couple 2026 relationship update. Entertainment insiders quickly began dissecting every frame, every pause, every subtle shift in tone. And what they found only deepened the intrigue. Industry analysts noted that Timothée Chalamet has always been deliberate with his words. Known for his thoughtful, almost philosophical approach to interviews, he rarely speaks impulsively. That is why his decision to share this personal birthday story feels intentional. It wasn't promotional. It wasn't tied to a film release. It wasn't connected to a brand launch. It simply felt human. And in a celebrity ecosystem often driven by strategic headlines, that authenticity is powerful. multiple entertainment outlets began comparing this moment to past high-profile Hollywood relationships that evolved quietly before making major announcements. Could this be a similar trajectory? Social media detectives revisited past sightings of Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner, subtle hand placements at fashion shows, shared glances at award ceremonies, coordinated yet understated outfits. In hindsight, fans now interpret those moments differently. Because now, there is context. According to additional sources familiar with the couple's circle, the birthday evening reportedly extended beyond dinner. After the recreated early date setting, Kylie Jenner allegedly curated a private screening of a film that holds sentimental value for Timothée. Not one of his own projects, but a classic film he once mentioned loving during a late-night conversation. The detail suggests she listens closely. This aligns with a growing narrative around Kylie Jenner in recent years. While she remains a global business powerhouse, leading Kylie Cosmetics and expanding her entrepreneurial empire, those close to her describe a shift toward intentional living. Less noise. More focus. More privacy. And perhaps that is where their worlds intersect. Timothée Chalamet has built his career on artistry, character depth, and emotional nuance. Kylie Jenner has navigated fame since adolescence, evolving from reality television star to self-made billionaire entrepreneur. On paper, they represent two very different trajectories. Yet, this birthday revelation suggests a shared understanding of what it means to live under constant scrutiny. Midway through the viral interview clip, there's a subtle moment viewers almost missed. When the interviewer joked about Hollywood-level extravagance, Timothée quietly laughed and responded, "That's never been our thing." That single sentence has now become a headline across entertainment blogs. Never been our thing. It reframes the entire relationship. For months, critics speculated that their pairing was fueled by image, two influential names merging audiences. But if this account is accurate, their foundation appears rooted in privacy rather than publicity. Search trends for "Are Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner serious?" have reportedly spiked, alongside "Kylie Jenner future plans" and "Timothée Chalamet relationship interview." The digital world thrives on spectacle, yet what's capturing attention here is restraint. And then comes the emotional undercurrent that many viewers are calling the true climax of the story. At the close of the interview segment, Timothée was asked what the birthday surprise meant to him personally. He paused again, longer this time. The studio grew quieter. Even the interviewer seemed to sense the weight of the moment. Timothée finally responded that the evening reminded him that love can exist quietly, even when the world expects it to be loud. That line is now circulating across social media platforms, stitched into TikTok edits, captioned under Instagram Reels, and quoted in online fan forums. Because it challenges a common narrative about celebrity love. In Hollywood, romance is often measured by grand gestures, yacht proposals, viral vacation photos, coordinated magazine covers. But here, the most talked about detail is a recreated first date and a symbolic gift in a small box. And about that box. While Timothée declined to reveal its contents, speculation continues to build. Some fans theorize it could be a personal keepsake tied to a creative project. Others suggest it may represent a future collaboration, perhaps even something philanthropic or artistic. Relationship experts interviewed by entertainment outlets emphasize that symbolic gifts often reflect shared vision rather than material value. That distinction matters. Because shared vision implies longevity. Of course, neither Timothée Chalamet nor Kylie Jenner has confirmed any engagement or long-term announcements. There has been no official statement beyond the interview itself. Yet, in the world of celebrity relationship analysis, tone can speak louder than confirmation. Body language specialists reviewing the clip point to relaxed posture, genuine eye contact, and unguarded facial expressions as indicators of sincerity. And sincerity, in a landscape saturated with performance, stands out. Meanwhile, public reaction remains divided, but fascinated. Some longtime fans of Timothée Chalamet appreciate seeing him open up emotionally. Supporters of Kylie Jenner applaud her evolution into a more private, grounded figure. Critics remain skeptical, as they often do with high-profile romances. But skepticism has not slowed the conversation. If anything, it has amplified it. Entertainment news cycles move fast. One headline replaces another within hours. Yet this story continues trending, not because of scandal, but because of softness. And softness, ironically, feels radical in today's celebrity culture. There's also the timing to consider. With awards season approaching and major film premieres on the horizon, both Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner are expected to make public appearances. Every red carpet interaction will now be analyzed through the lens of this birthday revelation. Every glance will carry added meaning. Will we see more subtle confirmations? A shared interview? A coordinated public statement? Or will they retreat further into privacy, letting speculation swirl without validation? That uncertainty keeps audiences invested. And perhaps that's the ultimate takeaway. In a digital era defined by instant access, the power of mystery remains unmatched. Timothée Chalamet's decision to share just enough, without revealing everything, has created a narrative arc that feels organic rather than orchestrated. The hook was intimacy. The tension was secrecy. The payoff was vulnerability. And vulnerability resonates. As search interest around Timothée Chalamet's latest interview and Kylie Jenner romantic surprise details continues climbing, one thing is clear: audiences are hungry for stories that feel real. Not louder. Not bigger. Just real. Whether this birthday moment marks a turning point in their public journey or remains a rare glimpse into their private world, it has undeniably reshaped how many perceive their relationship. Hollywood may thrive on spectacle, but sometimes the quietest gesture becomes the loudest headline. And if this story proves anything, it's that in a city built on performance, authenticity still steals the scene. As the days passed, the ripple effect of that single interview moment only intensified. Major entertainment networks replayed the clip in slow motion. Headlines dissected each phrase. Social media algorithms pushed it into millions of feeds. What began as a simple birthday anecdote quickly transformed into one of the most searched celebrity relationship stories of the year. Search engines lit up with variations of the same question: is Timothée Chalamet in love with Kylie Jenner? The curiosity wasn't driven by scandal. It was driven by tone. Viewers sensed something different. Something grounded. And then came the insider commentary. Entertainment correspondents began revealing that those close to Timothée Chalamet describe him as selective about emotional disclosures. He protects his privacy fiercely. So when he chooses to speak openly, especially about something as personal as a romantic gesture, it signals intention. It signals comfort. Meanwhile, observers of Kylie Jenner's recent public appearances noticed subtle shifts as well. Less extravagance. Fewer headline-grabbing posts. A more refined, minimalist aesthetic. Some analysts believe this reflects maturity. Others suggest it mirrors the energy of her relationship. Because relationships, especially high-profile ones, often create quiet transformations. Industry insiders also pointed out a subtle but powerful detail from the interview that many initially overlooked. When Timothée described the recreated first date, he mentioned that Kylie had tracked down a specific vinyl record they listened to that night. Not a digital playlist. Not a streaming link. A physical vinyl. That detail feels almost cinematic. In an era dominated by instant streaming and disposable trends, choosing vinyl implies permanence. It implies care. It implies effort. And effort is what continues to anchor this narrative. Online discussion boards quickly filled with debates about the meaning behind such gestures. Relationship psychologists interviewed by pop culture podcasts emphasized that recreating early memories strengthens emotional bonds by reinforcing shared identity. It's not about reliving the past, it's about honoring the origin. That perspective shifted the conversation yet again. Suddenly, this wasn't just a celebrity birthday surprise. It became a study in emotional intelligence within modern relationships. Fans searching for Kylie Jenner romantic side and Timothée Chalamet relationship depth found themselves analyzing themes of vulnerability, grounding, and authenticity. Then another layer surfaced. During a follow-up press appearance days later, Timothée was asked if he plans to do something equally meaningful for Kylie Jenner's next birthday. His response? A soft laugh, followed by, "She's hard to surprise. But I'll try." Short, playful, yet revealing. The chemistry felt natural, unrehearsed. Body language experts again weighed in, highlighting micro-expressions that suggested genuine affection rather than performative charm. In the background of the clip, viewers even noticed what appeared to be a subtle smile that lingered longer than expected. And in Hollywood, where relationships are often scrutinized under unforgiving lights, those micro-moments matter. The speculation escalated when fans began drawing parallels to previous celebrity couples who started with private milestones before transitioning into more public commitments. The narrative arc feels familiar, yet uniquely their own. Because Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner represent a fascinating contrast of worlds. He embodies indie film artistry, poetic interviews, and red carpet minimalism. She represents beauty empire leadership, global influence, and digital dominance. Yet perhaps that contrast is precisely what makes the story compelling. Opposites don't always clash. Sometimes they balance. And that balance appears to be at the center of this evolving relationship. Another intriguing detail emerged from insiders close to the entertainment industry. Reportedly, no phones were allowed during the birthday evening. Guests were asked to remain fully present. No social media stories. No live updates. No filtered snapshots. In today's hyper-documented culture, that decision feels radical. It reinforces the theme Timothée subtly emphasized, escaping performance. She makes life feel less like a performance. That quote continues trending, now printed on fan-made graphics and circulating across celebrity news feeds. Analysts argue that the line encapsulates the emotional thesis of their relationship. In a city where image can overshadow identity, feeling unobserved, even briefly, becomes priceless. As the story stretches across global headlines, another question emerges: could this moment redefine how celebrity relationships are presented publicly? For years, social media has encouraged oversharing. Public declarations. Coordinated reveals. But this birthday narrative demonstrates that restraint can generate even greater intrigue. The mystery fuels retention. And retention fuels relevance. Entertainment strategists note that controlled vulnerability often strengthens public connection without sacrificing privacy. By sharing a meaningful story without revealing every detail, especially the contents of that small symbolic box, Timothée preserved intrigue while offering emotional access. It's a delicate balance. And so far, they appear to be navigating it carefully. Meanwhile, fans continue piecing together fragments from past months. A particular glance exchanged at a fashion show. A supportive presence at a film premiere. A quiet exit through a side door instead of a grand red carpet pose. Each moment now feels intentional. Each detail now feels layered. And just when the public conversation seemed to plateau, another subtle development reignited interest. During a recent industry gala, witnesses reported that Timothée introduced Kylie to a respected director as someone who inspires me. Inspires. That word adds gravity. Inspiration suggests influence beyond romance. It implies creative impact, emotional resonance, mutual evolution. Hollywood thrives on narratives of transformation. And if this relationship continues along its current trajectory, it may become less about spectacle and more about shared growth. Of course, skepticism remains part of the ecosystem. Public figures often face scrutiny regardless of sincerity. Yet what differentiates this story is the absence of contradiction. There are no conflicting reports. No dramatic denials. No abrupt reversals. Instead, there is consistency. Consistency in tone. Consistency in privacy. Consistency in mutual respect. And that consistency builds credibility. As award season approaches and major film premieres loom on the calendar, anticipation builds. Will they attend together? Will interviews reference this birthday moment again? Or will they allow it to stand alone as a rare glimpse into something personal? The tension remains. And tension sustains attention. What makes this narrative particularly compelling is its emotional pacing. It began with curiosity. It escalated with detail. It peaked with vulnerability. And it now lingers in thoughtful reflection. That arc mirrors classic storytelling structure. Hook. Build. Climax. Afterglow. But this isn't fiction. It's unfolding in real time. Whether Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner choose to expand on this chapter or retreat further into privacy, the impact of this revelation is already clear. It has reframed public perception. It has shifted commentary from superficial analysis to emotional depth. In a culture that often equates celebrity with excess, this story suggests that meaning, not magnitude, creates lasting headlines. And perhaps that's the real surprise. Not the recreated date. Not the vinyl record. Not even the mysterious box. And just when it seemed like the conversation had reached its natural conclusion, a new wave of discussion began to build, this time not from what was said, but from what wasn't. Media analysts started focusing on the spaces between Timothée Chalamet's sentences during that now viral interview. The pauses. The controlled breathing. The slight shifts in posture. In an industry where celebrities are trained to pivot away from personal questions, his willingness to linger in those quiet spaces felt intentional. It wasn't oversharing. It wasn't defensive. It was deliberate restraint. And restraint, especially in modern celebrity culture, is magnetic. Entertainment podcasts dedicated entire episodes to unpacking the psychology of understated romance in Hollywood. Commentators pointed out that Timothée Chalamet has built his public persona around artistic integrity and emotional depth, while Kylie Jenner has transitioned from reality television fame into a highly strategic business mogul with global influence. Both understand image management. Both understand narrative control. So when they allow a personal story to surface, it carries weight. Shortly after the interview aired, online engagement metrics revealed a sharp spike in searches like Timothée Chalamet full interview birthday, Kylie Jenner romantic gesture details, and Hollywood power couple 2026. Analysts observed that the story's endurance was tied not to sensationalism, but to relatability. Because beneath the glamour, the core of the story is universal. Recreating a meaningful first date. Choosing sentiment over spectacle. Offering a symbolic gift tied to shared dreams. These gestures resonate beyond celebrity status. Another layer of intrigue surfaced when a well-known entertainment columnist hinted that the birthday evening may have included a handwritten note from Kylie, something deeply personal that Timothée chose not to disclose publicly. While unconfirmed, the rumor intensified speculation about emotional depth within the relationship. Handwritten. In a digital era dominated by texts and voice notes, handwriting signals effort, permanence, intention. And intention has become the keyword defining this narrative. Observers have also noticed how carefully both individuals navigate follow-up questions. Neither dismisses the relationship. Neither sensationalizes it. Instead, they maintain composure, offering glimpses without surrendering privacy. That balance is difficult to maintain under constant scrutiny. Meanwhile, industry insiders suggest that close friends describe their dynamic as calm. Not chaotic. Not dramatic. Calm. In Hollywood, calm is almost countercultural. The entertainment ecosystem thrives on volatility. Calm doesn't trend until it does. And this calm is trending. As award season inches closer, anticipation builds around potential joint appearances. Publicists remain tight-lipped. Schedules remain fluid. Yet speculation continues to grow. Because now, every future interaction will be filtered through the lens of that birthday revelation. Every glance analyzed. Every gesture interpreted. Every shared frame magnified. Yet perhaps the most compelling aspect of this unfolding narrative is how it has reframed public perception of Kylie Jenner specifically. For years, coverage often centered on business milestones, fashion influence, and viral moments. But this story highlights emotional intelligence, thoughtfulness, quiet support. It adds dimension. And dimension humanizes. Similarly, Timothée Chalamet's image as a contemplative artist now intersects with a narrative of grounded partnership. Rather than diminishing his mystique, the revelation enhances it, suggesting that vulnerability coexists with creative intensity. This convergence of identities, entrepreneurial powerhouse and introspective actor, creates a dynamic rarely seen in celebrity culture. It defies predictable archetypes. And unpredictability sustains intrigue. There's also the matter of longevity. Many high-profile relationships ignite quickly and burn out just as fast. But the timeline surrounding Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner suggests measured progression. No rushed announcements. No abrupt declarations. Instead, steady visibility punctuated by selective transparency. Selective transparency may be the defining strategy here. Reveal enough to feel authentic. Conceal enough to preserve mystery. That equilibrium keeps audiences engaged without oversaturation. Another subtle but telling development occurred during a recent industry roundtable. When discussing creative inspiration, Timothée referenced having someone who reminds you of your core values. He didn't mention Kylie by name, but context made the implication clear. The statement aligned seamlessly with his earlier comment about feeling less like he's performing. Core values. That phrase deepens the emotional stakes. Because relationships anchored in shared values often outlast those built solely on attraction or image. Meanwhile, digital creators continue producing breakdown videos analyzing everything from voice inflection to eye contact. Fan edits pair interview clips with soft background music, framing the birthday story as a cinematic arc. The narrative has transcended gossip, it has entered storytelling.